tell you, last year my personal business was not where I wanted it to be. Can anyone relate? Okay. So I wasn't doing many spas because I wasn't booking many spas, and the reason I wasn't booking spas was looking back at me in the mirror every single morning. It was all me. And I have to tell you that I realized I needed something to change. I needed to get excited about my business again. And the reason I wasn't booking was because the only way people were going to be excited about spying with me is if I was excited about spying with them. So I decided to get excited. And in November of last year, I sat down and reworked my business and came up with a way of spying that has exceeded all of my expectations. It is working for me. I am booking, I'm selling, I'm recruiting. I'm doing about $4,000 a month in sales now, and I'm recruiting more than I have, and I haven't left the house since November. I am not a shut-in. I get out. I just haven't. They come to me now. And this is what's working for me. So may I share with you? Okay. So when I used to go do a booth or a tabletop, any type of event, this is my typical display. It's so simple. Everything I do is ridiculously simple. But in one corner is the instant facelift board with the instant facelift products, and then I've got a sink on the other corner with the hand treatment. And we do sea salt hand treatments at the booth, we sell the treatments, and we book spa parties, right? I would do an event, I would spend 4 hours or 6 hours or 8 hours doing an event, and a few people would sign up for me to contact them for spa parties, or they'd sign up there, and I would end up maybe getting 1 or 2 spas out of the entire event after all was said and done. Does that sound familiar to anybody? So I thought, what can I do to change all that? So what I did is I changed my verbiage. It's the only thing I changed. I do the setup the exact same way, and when I'm doing their hand treatment, I just tell them, you know, you're welcome to take this home with you today. This is the price. And we're also doing complimentary spa treatments for you and 2 of your girlfriends. If you'd like to come in for an hour of pampering, it's completely complimentary. Just go ahead and fill out that slip. We are doing complimentary spa treatments for you and 2 of your girlfriends. That's it. I am getting 90% of the people that come to do the hand treatment to sign up for complimentary spa treatments for themselves and up to 2 of their girlfriends. It has been absolutely incredible. And occasionally 1 person comes, sometimes 2, more often than not it's 3, and then probably 25% of the time, I have another girlfriend that really wants to come, or I have 2 more, or can I pay and have them come, please? Please, can that? Well, yeah, okay. Go ahead. I'll rework the setup. I will, yes, it's okay. So the very cool thing is you can schedule them right there on the spot to their date, and they're not booking 3 weeks out, they're not booking 4 weeks out, they're booking tomorrow. They're booking within a few days because it's easy for them to grab a girlfriend or 2 and come to me, all right? And it's been absolutely incredible. And if I do call them, all I say is, hey, it's Linda. We met at the winery. We were doing the hand treatments, and I was calling to set up your complimentary spa treatments for you and up to 2 of your girlfriends. That's it. I changed my verbiage. They are all coming in. You can use this verbiage in the grocery store when you meet somebody. You can use it at your kids' sporting events when you're sitting in those bleachers all day long. And you know, when you start talking to people, and I love, if you're not wearing your business, you are missing out. I mean, wear your business. Spa girl on the front, party in the back, okay? So complimentary spa treatments for you and two. I'm gonna sit in the bleachers. I just had these made for my team. I'm gonna sit in the bleachers, and I promise you people are gonna ask me, because they're gonna be staring at my back during an entire softball game, during an entire water polo tournament, during an entire wrestling match, during an entire swim meet, and they're gonna see this. And now people are gonna come to me, wear your business. So, I will post on the director page, Cindy's info. I love these, but wear your business, just any way you can. And you can do these anywhere. You can book these absolutely anywhere. In May, I was asked to come in to do hand treatments for nurses in a prison. If you thought airport security was bad, you ought to go to prison. It was the scariest thing I have ever done in my entire life. It was not pleasant, but we were there for a few hours. We sold $788 of instant manicure and extreme repair hand cream, and we booked 36 U&2 spa appointments. So you can do that. You can do this anywhere. You can use this anywhere. And this is what I do. Now, this is my coffee table at home. It never doesn't look like this since November. I know that wasn't proper English. I apologize to all the teachers in the room, but it always looks like this ever since November because I do so many of these. I'll do 2 or 3 a week. And for me, that's a lot of spying. And it's absolutely wonderful. And when I do them, I'm then booking spas from them. And the spas that I book, I'm not doing hostess gifts at these. It's not a spa party. It's complimentary spa treatments for you and up to 2 of your girlfriends. They're coming in, and then I'm sharing hostess gifts with them and what they can get when they bring in 5 or more of their girlfriends, and they're booking spas, and they're still coming back to me. I still don't have to leave my house. It's the best thing ever. So I'm telling you, this is working. And whatever works for you, do that. I just wanted to share with you what's working for me because I'm excited again. And it's just amazing what it's done. And it's so simple. So this is what I do. And you personally do the products you love doing. All right? Just do what you love. But this is what I do. The first thing is lip appeal. I then do the foot saunas with the Herbal Serenity foot cream and the baggies and the warm spa socks. Then I do the eye pads, take them through some relaxation, spritz them with the hydrating mist. If they're wearing makeup, I give them a facial wipe. They still haven't gotten up off my couch. They've sat through all of this. I give them a facial wipe, let them clean their face. Then they have their choice of warming green tea mask, which now is going to be changing to a different mask, or the microderm peel. And it's real easy to do because there's only 3 people, and so they can use my kitchen sink, they can use one of the restrooms. It's just simple, simple, simple. And then they come back to the sofa after they've rinsed, and we do the tight, firm, and fill eye and the tight, firm, and fill face on half the face. On the back of the hand, we do the skincare. I let them put the moisturizer on their face on the same half and the eye cream on the same half. And then we go to the sink and do the instant manicure and the hand cream at the end. That is it. It takes 40 to 60 minutes, and it is the simplest, easiest thing I've ever done. Typically, I am selling between 100, very rarely I'll sell around 100 for 3 people. I'm normally selling 300 to 600. So the sales have been really pretty good, 100 to 200 per person normally. And I'm establishing this relationship with them that I never used to establish with people before. And that's what's so exciting about it because it's leading to huge reorder business from me because I really got to know these people. I don't know about y'all, but after I do a spa, it became a name to me. And when I called the name, I couldn't even remember who it was. Now I remember who these people are because we've been interacting so much, because it's just three of us. It's working for me, all right? And I absolutely love it. And my gosh, if spas, full-on big spas, are working for you, keep doing it. Do not stop. And I'm still doing full big spas. This is how I'm getting them now, though, all right? So I absolutely, absolutely love this. One of my consultants lives way out in the country, and you have to drive about a quarter mile up a dirt road to get to her home. So she's like, I don't think people are going to do that. And I have to say, she lives way, way out in the country. So she just says, I'm doing complimentary spa treatments for you and up to 2 of your girlfriends, and I'm mobile. I'll be coming to you. And I can come to your home or office. So make this work for you, whatever works for you. What I don't want to happen is you not to use your home, because here's what my consultant said when I rolled this out to them in January after it worked so well for me. They said, Linda, my house doesn't look like your house. You have this big, gorgeous house, and thank you, Beauty Control, and you have the perfect setting. Let me tell you about my perfect setting. I have kids. It is not a perfect setting. So, I had 3 women sitting on my couch. I was doing the relaxation. They had the foot saunas, they had the cucumber iPads on. My daughter comes home from water polo in a Speedo, walks in the kitchen, opens the fridge, takes out a big can of whipped cream, and directly into her mouth. Then she notices that we're there. All the people on the couch lift up their iPads and look behind them, and my daughter is physically frozen with a can of whipped cream over her mouth and whipped cream overflowing. They just all busted laughing. It just makes you real. My dog, I have the sweetest dog. He's a 160-pound Rottweiler. He's 10 years old. He's a sweetheart, and he's just too old for me to put outside when people come. I can't do it anymore. And the older he gets, the more trouble he has with gas. So Bruno greets my clients at the door. I hold on to him, and he goes and lays down with us while we spa, and he's sitting there, and it's not a gentle breeze with Bruno. It's rather earth-shattering. And, the clients laugh, and it makes you real, and there's no perfect setting to do a spa. Just do the darn spa. So if you're okay with it, they're okay with it. If you're okay with them coming to your home, they're okay. It makes it easier on them. I will tell you, Cindy lives out in the country. She doesn't actually get as many scheduled as I do, because it's so easy for someone not to have to clean their house and just whip over to my place. It's the truth. So if you can get them to your home, get them to your home. And I'm going to show you, this is where I started my beauty control business. A little $350 a month apartment in Long Beach in a really rough neighborhood. We were starving students. This is the only thing we could afford. I was working 40 hours a week. I was going to school at night and doing beauty control that first year. And I didn't have time. I was going to school every night. So I only had this much of a window it was makeovers at the time, to do makeovers on these folks. So they came to me. I didn't have a problem with it, so they didn't have a problem with it. And I got to tell you, 25 years later, I did okay with this, because I just spa'd anyway. So really, really, really we have to get over ourselves. We want everything perfect. We want to know everything we want to know about the product. We want to know. When someone asks me what's in the product, I say the exact same thing every time. I have no idea, I just know it works, and then I hand it to them so they can read the ingredients. That's it. That's it. Keep it simple, keep it easy, and get out there and spa.